A Day on the Focus, with Anne. Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome back to another day of history happenings and, well, history-adjacent happenings. Today's date, March 25th. Mao. Buckle up, buttercups, because this day's been busy. First off, let's jump back to 410 AD. Ouch, that's a long time ago, right? The Southern Yan dynasty bites the dust, thanks to some serious Jin dynasty action. Guanggu falls, and that's that. History's a tough biz, huh? Fast forward a bit to 421 AD Venice. Yes, that Venice. The city of canals, romance, and overpriced gelato gets its first church, San Giacomo di Rialto. So next time you're enjoying a spritz, raise a glass to San Giacomo. We've got a papal visit to Constantinople in 708 AD. Pope Constantine, the 88th pope, makes the trip. He wouldn't be the last, but wouldn't be visiting for another 1259 years. Who'd have thought that? Then, things get a little turbulent. In 1065 AD, the Great German Pilgrimage gets ambushed by Bedouin bandits on Good Friday. Talk about ruining someone's vacation. Let's skip ahead to the fun stuff. 1519, Hernán Cortés and his crew are having a little meeting with the Tabascan Indians. Let's just say Cortés wasn't exactly known for his tea and crumpets approach to diplomacy. A quick mention of 1655, Christian Huygens discovers Titan, Saturn's biggest moon. He probably had a killer telescope. I bet he didn't even have to pay for HBO Max. And hold on to your hats, folks. 1807 sees the very first passenger railway in the world, the Swansea and Mumbles Railway, aka the Oystermouth Railway. Say goodbye to horse-drawn carriages. Hello to a potentially bumpy train ride. 1821 marks the traditional start of the Greek War of Independence. This was quite the dramatic event. A historical day indeed. 1911 was a rough one in New York City. The Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire. A devastating tragedy claiming 146 lives. It's a stark reminder of the dangers faced by workers in the past. 1957 brought us the official seizure of Allen Ginsberg's Howl by U.S. Customs. Apparently, they didn't quite get the beat poetry vibe. What a time to be alive. And finally, for today's births, I must mention Catherine of Siena in 1347. A philosopher, theologian, and saint. Quite the resume builder, right? Okay, listeners, let's weave a little tale for our creative corner. Imagine this: Catherine of Siena, having just finished a particularly intense theological debate, takes a break and decides to take a ride on the Swansea and Mumbles Railway. A time traveler, of course. The train chugs along, past the ruins of Guanggu, a scenic route really, and she overhears two gossiping ghosts discussing Cortés's run-in with the Tabascans. It's only then, in this bizarre historical hodgepodge of a train ride, that Catherine has a profound realization about the inherent interconnectedness of human experience across time and culture. She then pulls out a notebook, pens a divinely inspired sonnet about the futility of violence, and uses her newfound wisdom to peacefully resolve a conflict between a modern-day disgruntled railway engineer and a grumpy tourist on a tour of the historical site. The ending is a resounding success. The world, she now realizes, would be a better place with a bit more mindfulness and a few well-placed sonnets. And that, my friends, is your day on the focus. Join me tomorrow for another fascinating journey through time.